Yo, welcome back to BrainFLoTv. Check this out. Drake is salty. Drake is super salty. Over what? Over the Kendrick Lamar's. They not like us. They not like us. Yo, he is so salty, he is actually suing the record label. Now, when I first heard the news yesterday, I said to myself, I should have known. I should have known he was this salty based on seeing him sitting by the pool one day with the hookah, just looking like he was lost. And ever since Kendrick Lamar dropped They Not Like Us and it took off, where has Drake been? Drake missed the whole summer. He hasn't performed on any big stages. He is no longer the trending person, and it looks like he can't even make a comeback. So what's next to do, right? Blame somebody. Get your coins up. Get some publicity going. Jump back in the game. That's just my view of how I'm seeing things. Hey, listen, you're not going to see my face anymore. I'm going to just let the pictures and the words do the talking. You pay attention to this video and the information in this video, who he is suing, why he's suing, and all that, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Enjoy. Okay, so welcome back to BrainFLoTv again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Listen, Drake is super salty. In this piece of article right here, you're about to find out what is the RICO Act, and Drake sues UMG, Universal Music Group, and Spotify over allegedly violating federal laws to promote Kendrick Lamar's diss track against him. I've never seen a diss track hurt somebody's career this hard, and Drake is seriously taking this personal. He's been quiet for quite some time. And I'm thinking he's been quiet because he is strategizing. You know, like when you're playing chess, checkers, chess is different, right? So Drake is over here being a chess master. He's saying, who can I get at to recuperate some of the money that I lost? Come on now. Everybody knows that when it hits the summertime, Drizzy would be out here shutting down big shows on big stages, doing all that. Ever since Kendrick Lamar dropped They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us, he's been quiet. And have you really listened to They Not Like Us? Damn. They should have named that track The Deconstruction of Drake, or The Dismantling of Drake, because that's what it did. It deconstructed and dismantled him. Anyways, this article says that the feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has taken a new twist. The Canadian rapper, who is Drake, has now sued Universal Music Group, UMG, and Spotify, alleging that they artificially promoted Kendrick Lamar's diss track, They Not Like Us, which was aimed at him. In a report by Billboard, Drake's company, Frozen Moments LLC, they filed a petition in a Manhattan, New York court on Monday, November 25th. It claims that UMG, Universal Music Group, and Spotify engaged in an illegal scheme that involved bots, buy-in bots, and pay-to-play agreements, and other deceptive methods to boost the track's streaming numbers and radio plays. I seen one person said he just mad that what they've been doing for him all along, they just did it for somebody else. Another person said the game is rigged. This is the reason why we see really, really good rappers who rap about a lot of stuff that makes sense. They never flourish in the rap game. I guess you got to be chosen, and I guess this is what it means to have the machine behind you. I don't know. I'm not in it. I'm on the outside looking in. But this is what it says that Drake is suing them for. Again, let me say it. His lawsuit claims that Universal Music Group and Spotify engaged in an illegal scheme that involves bots and pay-to-play agreements and other deceptive methods to boost the track's streaming numbers and radio plays. Drake's attorneys accused the UMG of violating the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. This is a RICO Act charge, a federal act. However, UMG, Universal Music Group, they answered right back. Universal Music Group has denied these allegations in a statement, calling them offensive and untrue. Needless to say, the relationship between Drake and Universal Music Group is about to get really sour. According to Universal Music Group, quote unquote, they said, "We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans choose the music they want to hear." In other words, I don't know what Drake getting salty about. We did good business and we didn't break any laws doing the business. We supply a demand. They Not Like Us was hot as hell's fire. and the people were demanding They Not Like Us more than anything that Drake was putting out. So we were giving them They Not Like Us. According to a report in Vulture, Universal Music Group owns both Drake and Lamar's labels, Republic Records and Interscope. I don't know if they own them. Maybe they do business with them. They're signed to them to do certain deals under them, maybe distribution deals or whatever. Anyways, it's funny because they are both working for this or with the same people. I'm speaking of the artists. Drake and Kendrick are both working in the background. They're working with the same people. The singers have been associated with the music company throughout their careers. So this is not like a new relationship where they just now started working with them. You know what kind of vibe this is given? It was always good when everything was looking good. But as soon as things went south, then, sore loser kind of attitude. When Drake was hitting them numbers and he was riding the charts high and he was outselling everybody and everything he dropped went platinum, I didn't see a lawsuit. I didn't hear a complaint. He wasn't mad at anybody for anything. But as soon as somebody else outdoes him, well, Kendrick more than outdid him. He made records. He broke records and set records off a diss track. I don't think there's a diss track in history that has sold so many copies, that has climbed so high on the charts, that has charted for so long. All of the above, he did off of a diss track to Drake. And Drake feels some type of way about it. Now, according to Nolo, a federal law passed in 1970, the RICO Act, it is designed to combat organized crime, usually consisting of deceptive business practices and fraudulent advertising. The act involves a wide range of racketeering activities, including murder, kidnapping, drug trafficking, bribery, gambling, money laundering, embezzlement, slavery, and counterfeiting. To ensure a conviction under RICO, well, at this point, we've seen Young Thug's trial, which stretched over 2 years, and we see what P. Diddy is going through. I think we have a good idea of what the RICO charges consist of, right? So to secure a conviction under RICO, the government must prove that the defendant did engage in at least 2 or more racketeering practices within a 10 years period. These practices must be related to an enterprise involved in the ongoing criminal activity. Violation of the RICO Act results in a $25,000 fine and 20 years of imprisonment. In addition to these criminal penalties, violators are required to forfeit any business or property derived from their illegal offenses. This is the type of lawsuit that Drake just brought against this record company because of the situation with Kendrick Lamar and a diss track that I personally feel like stalled his career. Damn. The question of the day is, why did UMG, Universal Music Group, choose to boost Kendrick Lamar's music? Did they? Let's get into the meat of the matter. It says that in a report by Billboard that Drake's attorney revealed why Universal Music Group. Now, it gets nasty behind the scenes. This is where you get some more insight. In a report by Billboard, Drake's attorney revealed why Universal Music Group UMG chose to boost Kendrick Lamar's music. This is particularly due to internal corporate dynamics at UMG and Interscope Records, where financial incentives for executives depend upon specific UMG divisions rather than the performance of UMG more generally. I'm just going to tell you right now, that's jargon to me. That's like walking into a room where lawyers are having a meeting and they're using all law jargon and you're not an attorney. You ain't even been to law school, so you know nothing what they're talking about. That's how I feel right here. This is trigonometry, and I dropped out of school doing basic algebra, right? Executives at Interscope have been incentivized to maximize the financial success of Interscope through the promotion of Not Like Us and its revitalizing impact on the artist's prior recording catalog, Drake's attorney further added. They also mentioned that Drake tried to discuss this with UMG before heading to court, but the music company has no interest in taking responsibility for its alleged misconduct. That's what Drake's attorney said. So they took it to court. They also said that UMG has pointed the finger at Kendrick Lamar. Not that he did anything wrong, but they just said to Drake, why you suing us for? Sue your rival. Sue Kendrick. Kendrick is the one that beat the shit out of you with They Not Like Us. Sue him. Why are you suing us? Yo, I think this is funny as hell. Listen, I'm not going to keep you any longer, family. I'm just going to cut this video right here. But here's what I want you to do. Oh my God. Yo. That's funny to me. That's funny to me. Listen, here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to, now that you know the details, I want you to leave in the comment section what you think about this one. Do you think that Drake should just man up, take that beating, recuperate, and come back with a dope-ass album like we know he's capable of doing? Or do you think that it's curtains for Drake? Do you think that Kendrick Lamar literally ran Drake out of the rap industry with They Not Like Us? Because if that's the case, and that diss track was a career-ending diss track, then damn, that is something for us to see. I just can't believe there will be no more Drizzy Drake. What says you? You leave your comments, and I'll meet you in that comment section, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's BrainFLoTv / Hot Topics TV. You already know. If the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.